We talked last night about this crazy idea from the Palaszczuk government, now seems to have been quickly knocked on the head, to rename Brisbane itself Meanjin for the Brisbane Olympic Games. They say they're now not going to do it. I think they realise it was a pretty dumb idea. But given that Fraser Island name was changed without any consultation that I could see with the wider public, you might not trust the fact that this might not be real.
You're on the money. They'll absolutely do things like this, and they'll put it under the banner of treaty or some other arrangement. The online poll at the moment is running at 95% opposed, would you believe? And the change of Fraser Island's name was about the same. There's no majority support for these things, absolutely none. And yet they continue to sneak along, and then magically, lo and behold, here you go. We're going to announce we've changed the name officially. Can you imagine all those businesses on Fraser Island that have Fraser Island tied to their business name, their websites, their bookings, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of advertising over decades, and now it's going to be called something which no one recognises and no one knows where it is?
Just briefly, the cashless debit card, there's a bit of data coming out now about what happens when people are actually taking it off it. Services Australia shows a 300% increase in arrests in Ceduna in South Australia, for instance, which is quite incredible. This is a disgrace.
Oh, appalling. And we got a tip this morning, and I'm chasing it down now. Apparently the University of Adelaide is back in our patch, asking for previous participants to come and tell them about their experience when they were on the CDC. Well, there's only 22 on it now, so they're going to have trouble finding ones to participate that are currently on it. But isn't there something you do before you got rid of the card, Steve? Before you made those decisions? Before you, throw all of this work simply to the wolves? It's something that worked. It's why I supported it so strongly. It would still work, but Labor just can't see past their own ideology.
Keep up your good work on that, Keith. It's great to catch up with you. I'll talk to you again soon.